Hi, and welcome to Cuisine Australia's recipe for a sprouted wheat bread coconut crumble. This is made using Pure Life Bakery Essence Supreme bread. I've taken the crumbs from the bottom of the packet and about 2 slices or 150 grams, mixing that with 1/3 of a cup of coconut and about 1/4 of a cup of coconut sugar and covering the crumbs thoroughly. We're then going to put it in the grill in our oven just for a few minutes at a time, watching it very closely to make sure that the surface doesn't burn. As soon as the top has started to change colour, we're going to take it out and rake through with a fork just to make sure that none of those bits on the top go too hard. From here, we're just going to pop it back in the oven again. Remember to watch this very closely. Do not walk away from your oven or you will return to a massive smoke billowing from the top of the oven. Trust me, I know. Okay, so when we see the surface there start to change colour again, we're going to take that out and rake through it again. You'll see it starting to become quite crunchy. For some of you, you may want to take this out of the oven now. This may be the final texture that you'd like for your cereal. For me, I'm going to put this in a couple more times because I want this to go over my coconut yogurt. So you'll see from here the top is going to start to go quite quickly as the temperature of our crumble has warmed up. So you'll see at the back there that smoke is going to start fairly shortly, and as soon as we see that smoke, we're going to want to remove that from the oven to prevent that from burning and going bitter or just too hard for us to chew. So there's that smoke. We're going to take that out of the oven. We're going to have a look at the surface there and we'll see just how quickly that has started to darken, and we've got the lighter coconut and the smaller crumbs at the bottom there. I'm just going to rake that through again just so we can get a more even coverage. We'll pop that back in the oven just one more time so we can show you what a super crunchy crumble is going to look like, and also how quickly that's going to start to burn on the surface now, keeping in mind that the sugar is heated right the way through. Now, sprouted bread, while it is made from wheat and contains gluten, it's not suitable for coeliacs, but for some who are suffering from gluten intolerance for various digestive reasons, you may find that the sprouted breads are okay for your digestion. Please check with your naturopath. So you see they're taking it out for one final time. You'll see that my crumble is now quite crunchy and dried all the way through. The texture is quite golden and even, so this is now ready for serving. So for those of you who have a gluten intolerance, it might be worth trying this as a substitute for some of your cereals or breads. So I'm going to serve this with a chia pudding. The recipe for this chia pudding can be found on the cuisineaustralia.com website. This uses cinnamon and dates and also a little bit of coconut sugar for sweetening. And again, this is suitable for gluten-free diets. There is no gluten in chia seeds. I've also used a soy milk, which makes this a dairy-free recipe as well. I'm going to add to this particular version, I'm going to add some chopped up pear, which gives it some nice crunch. And then over the top, I'm going to sprinkle some of our coconut crumble. And then the final ingredient to this giant breakfast bowl is going to be some coconut yogurt, just to get those good fats in there with the rest of those nutrients. Another alternative for serving this is also to just add, again I'm adding some crumble to my chia pudding and coconut yogurt, and you can choose to serve this with any other fruit such as perhaps banana. I like to put some frozen berries like blueberries and stir the frozen blueberries through in summer. It gives you a little bit of a cold treat. And while I'm talking about this as a breakfast meal, this is also suitable as a brunch or lunch or afternoon snack. It contains a wide range of energy and nutrients in there. So thank you very much for watching our sprouted wheat recipe. If you would like to find these breads, you can find them in the fridge section of most of your natural health stores or healthy life shops. Thank you for watching.